everyone! I'm back again for the second time this week as promised to make up for last week, and today because it's a couple days past the first day of fall, even though it doesn't quite feel like it, I'm gonna be doing an old tag, the I Heart Fall / Autumn tag. Alright, so I got the questions here. I got like a mix of the fall and autumn one. I don't know. Found them online, so I am just gonna go through those. Alright, so let's get into it. The first question is favorite fall scent. Ooh, I don't know, but I love like how the outside smells like nature and fresh air. And so I think that every season has a different smell, and I don't know what it is. I think it's the trees, but something about it, just the leaves, just smells really good. Or maybe like ripe apples, I don't know. Number 2, best way to spend a rainy day. I think as the weather gets colder, I think always just cuddling up in bed or like in a nook or on the couch with a good book and some warm tea or coffee. Favorite fall drink. I actually have never had the pumpkin spice latte. I know I'm a basic Starbucks gal, but I don't like their basic Starbucks drink. So I don't actually quite know if I have one. I don't even like chai tea, so yikes. I don't think I have one. Number 4, football, yay or nay? I only somewhat understand the game. I'm not like super intense of a fan, so I'm gonna say yay because I do occasionally watch the Super Bowl, but I'm not like intense of a fan. Favorite article of clothing this fall? Usually I guess I would say sweaters, which can also apply to the winter, but since I purchased a new bomber jacket, definitely bomber jackets. I'm so into those. I actually got like 3 of my dad's bomber jackets, but they're too big, which is why I purchased one of my own in my own size, and I absolutely love it. Haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. I've actually never been to either, but honestly I'm interested in any of them, but I feel like haunted house would be the scariest. But because I love hayrides from camp, I'm gonna say haunted hayride. Number 7 is the scariest movie you've ever seen. I hate scary movies. I'm absolutely terrified of them. But I think the scariest one I've seen... Wow, and the name I'm blanking on right now. Is it Sinister? Oh my god. I need to look it up, hold on. Like, I don't even remember. I know what the actor looks like, I think his name is Patrick Wilson. Okay, I got you. I feel like the Insidious. Oh my god, that's what it is. Insidious. I saw the first one. The music absolutely makes it like the most terrifying part of the movie, because without it I feel like I could watch it. Actually, that might not be the scariest movie I've seen, because I watched Ringu, The Ring in Japanese. I think that was really terrifying too, and we watched it at Mai's house, and she has like this huge movie theater in her apartment. I think actually The Ring, the Japanese version, always Japanese version. Number 8, favorite candy to eat on Halloween. God, I feel like this applies to all candy in general. I think I'm gonna have to say Snickers, but you know, Kit Kats are good, Twix. I like the chocolate caramel, you know, or the chocolate nuts. Probably that, yeah. Alright, number 9. What will you be this year? My sister and I were talking about this, and we wanted to do like a combo, like a sister costume. So we absolutely love Bob's Burgers, and we really want to be Tina and Louise. We might find a Jean, we don't really know, but for now we decided to be Tina and Louise. Either that, or we want to be Tom Haverford and Don Amigo from Parks and Rec. Like, treat yourself. Yes, absolutely love those two. So those are 2 options. We don't really know yet. I mean, we do have a month to choose, so. Number 10, favorite fall recipe. So as I've said in a previous video, my family is always responsible for making the dessert for any family, like neighborhood fam get-togethers. So my traditional recipe that I make every year is apple pie. And I usually make something else with it, but my most definite that I make every year is apple pie, and I try like different recipes like apple crumble or the regular regular, I don't know, what's it called? With the braided, with the weaved. I feel like I should know it since I make it, but definitely my go-to is apple pie. Number 11, what is your favorite thing about fall? Apples, apple cider, the donuts. I'm actually going back up to Ithaca this weekend for Apple Fest with my sister. My friend actually goes there, so we're making a road trip out of it with our another friend because she can drive, and we're gonna head up there and have some fun just for the Apple Fest. But I don't know, there's a bunch of things. I love the color of the trees, the leaves, you know, the dying leaves. The transition of it, watching it is really beautiful. I love the smell of fall. I love that you can, like, it's a little chilly outside, but not so chilly that you're absolutely freezing, and it's just like a really comfortable temperature where you can still sit outside and wrap yourself up in a blanket with some warm drinks and still like have a really nice time. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the other site that has some more questions. Okay, just kidding. A lot of these were very similar questions, but there's one. Favorite fall tradition? Definitely apple picking, I have to say, or even Halloween. Halloween's a little difficult because my traditions from that when I was younger to now is very different because it's very weird as a young adult going out trick-or-treating. It's a little creepy even. But I think apple picking was something that my family did like every year when I was younger, and we would go with another family and we would just make a whole day out of it. We would pick some apples, we would pick grapes and bring back for other people in the neighborhood fam and like gift it to them. And that was so much fun. I actually went one time with my and Alyssa. That was actually I think 2014 or 2013 maybe. And it would be really nice to go back again. We would always go during Columbus Day weekend and we would just make a whole day out of it. I remember we would at the end of the day after we paid for all our apples, we would sit down at the picnic tables or like set out a picnic blanket by our cars, and we'd buy donuts and apple cider and then like ice cream, and we would all just sit there and like relax before we headed back home, and it was just a really nice time to spend with the family. Favorite makeup trend for fall? I'm just gonna make this the last question, but favorite makeup trend for fall. This isn't actually, this doesn't quite apply to me because I'm not a makeup wearer whatsoever, but I do have to say that I do agree with this person saying deep red wine colored lips. I don't know about lips, I mean that does work, but definitely the deep colors I love. I just like the transition of those colors that change every season, and I definitely love that deep wine color. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely tag any of you guys who would want to do this tag, though it is very old. I feel like it's a really good way to get into the fall season. And I'm not dressed for fall actually. This is my Audrey Hepburn shirt from Forever 21. I love Audrey Hepburn, and I was gonna wear a sweater just for the sake of this video, but I got home and it was just way too hot to be wearing a sweater. I like underestimated how warm it was gonna be, or overestimated how cold it was gonna be. Anyway, it's not quite fall weather yet. Maybe it is in the morning and it's like a really chilly weather for sweaters, but I'm still waiting on that. Hopefully when I head up to Ithaca I'll get more of a feel of that, and I want to pull out my bomber jacket and wear that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!